Welcome back to the Intermediate Excel Mastery Series. In Lesson 13, we explore wrap rows and wrap columns, two powerful layout functions that help you convert long lists and group summaries into clean, structured blocks. These functions are not just for formatting, they are essential for building readable management reports, dashboard tiles, and compact summaries. We begin with a simple recap demo. In this section, we have 6 items: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. The wrap underscore size is set to 3. Wrap rows takes a vertical list and reshapes it horizontally. With a wrap underscore size of 3, the first row contains Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. The second row contains Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. If you change wrap underscore size from 3 to 2, the spill range immediately adjusts into rows of 2 items each. This dynamic behavior is what makes wrap rows ideal for dashboard tiles and group summaries. Wrap columns works in the opposite direction. It reshapes the list vertically. With a wrap underscore size of 3, the first column contains Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, while the second column contains Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. Changing wrap underscore size from 3 to 4 compresses the layout into fewer columns, making the output more compact. This is useful when designing printable reports or narrow dashboard sections. Now let's move into real-life Demo 1, the Department Expense Breakdown. This is an ad hoc management report built directly from the AC table. The goal is simple: show total expenses for each department within a selected month. In this example, the selected month is January to December 2026. The formula uses let, filter, sum, map, to calls and wrap columns together. First, we extract all unique departments. Then, for each department, map calculates the total expenses by filtering the AC table for rows where the account begins with the word expense, the department matches the current department, and the date falls within the selected months. These totals are combined with department names using H-stack. Finally, wrap rows arranges the department expense pairs into a structure. With a wrap underscore size of 4, the report displays 4 department summaries per row. If you change wrap underscore size from 4 to 2, the report becomes taller and narrower, showing 2 departments per row. This flexibility allows you to adapt the report to different dashboard layouts or printing formats. The date filter is also dynamic. If you change selected months, the entire report recalculates instantly. Departments with no expenses in the selected month will show 0, while active departments will display updated totals. This makes the report ideal for monthly reviews, ad hoc analysis, and management presentations. Now let's move to real-life Demo 2, the Product Sales Summary. This report is designed for operations teams who need to understand product-level revenue performance. Just like the previous demo, this report is fully dynamic and references the AC table directly. The formula extracts all unique products, filters the AC table for revenue accounts, and sums the net amount for each product within the selected month. Map performs the calculation for each product, and H-stack combines product names with their revenue totals. Wrap columns is used to tile the product revenue pairs horizontally. With a wrap size of 4, the report displays 4 product summaries per row. Changing wrap size to 2 creates a more vertical layout, which is useful when presenting detailed product-level performance in narrow dashboard sections. Just like the department report, the product report is fully date-driven. Changing selected months recalculates all product totals instantly. This makes the report ideal for monthly sales reviews, product performance dashboards, and operations reporting. The key takeaway is that wrap rows and wrap columns are not calculation tools, they are layout tools. They help you present grouped results in a compact, organized format. Whether you are summarizing expenses by department or revenue by product, these functions help you build reports that are both informative and visually clean. This concludes Lesson 13. You now understand how wrap rows and wrap columns can be used in real accounting and operations reports. Subscribe to catch the next lessons in this 50 video series.